Packers because I don't feel like we're seeing the ones that went to the Super Bowl, the one and only. San Francisco 49ers. I haven't played this in a long time, so this is why
that's what I was wondering.
Picked them.
Imagine him as a kid. You're trying to play hide and seek.
No chance.
No chance. He goes to hide behind the skinny tree.
So,
you see the front, the back, the top. Good luck.
Yeah, you see him. You don't see the tree.
Carr completes it. So he got 3 of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
okay, so I always forgot some words, guys. And you guys might hear me be like, yeah, let's go, like that. So, I'm alarming you.
After the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide.
Okay, why did he just go backwards and back forward?
Sets up a 3rd down.
I think Thompson's supposed to be here next drive.
Again, it's Carr. Steps away to his left. It's Hill, complete.
I had to do it because I wanted to tackle me.
Sets up a 1st and goal.
Okay, I'm not so great at math. I just looked over at our statistician Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive.
Shoot, shouldn't he be breaking sacks? Put him all the way up for breaking sacks.
And he gets him 7 yards behind the line of
I want to admit it, but their defense is pretty good. It's pretty good defense. They have really good defense.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I've had the ball for this whole time.
On EA Sports.
No, I actually had it for like 2 minutes. Oh, no way. They knew it. They knew it. They knew it. They knew it. I knew it. No, why did I just do that?
Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield. And
that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. Thought it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the p.2.
Even if it's so far back, I always watch computer nail watch. See, the computer nails if it's too far back. It's more than
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
4 yards.
3 and out. Second possession. See if they can get a little momentum. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Wow, that was cool.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you
feel so good and you just get tackled.
For the game. You probably talk about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free. They couldn't take it away. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Oops. Dang it. They're going to make it first down.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's a 1st and 10 now after they successfully drew him offsides. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Rodgers throwing complete here to St. Brown. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the
Okay, I need to put this on rookie because I'm not as good as I used to be, guys. I'm not as good as I used to be. Oh shoot.
Down as well. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second and long. Rodgers. And it's never going to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. Conceding the 3 points.
Oh, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th.
Oh, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I feel you.
Understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
No way. Jump on the person.
Right through. And they are on the board, trailing now at 6.
If you guys go look back in the video, I just jumped on the person on the left, the guy on the very left. That's in red.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that if
now a hit and a loose football.
No way. That's why you don't do that. Good to know. Good to know.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So it's halftime. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
To get the ball in a better spot where we can.
Now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
He did good.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead now.
What is Thompson
to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy
is my guy injured?
one of my favorite subjects.
Something?
Tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them.
And how my guy's blind?
In a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see
Can't
what
even
you've
touch
done.
the ball.
They're going to make their adjustments.
Well, like, they need to do their
what?
job.
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some
Because your first breath
separation in this
dang it.
ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a
I know how to
doubt,
do it when
show
you're doing
one
it, but
thing, hit
I
them with
never like
something
that
else.
sort of thing.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Try to kill us.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Out to his left. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
I need to trust him again. You should double team him.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, no way. He spiked it. Dang it.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. This is Thompson.
Oh, at least he got some
down at the
yardage.
48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
At least he got some.
Sounds like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Carr now to throw to Thompson on the screen. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and
Offense.
right of the yard.
No.
As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Oh, first time.
Shotgun now
That's
for
it.
Carr.
Thanks.
And
Oh, no, bro.
No,
No, bro. No, bro. No, bro.
So they'll come up
Okay, I want to just run this because
second down.
I'm really good at these runs.
Jacobs.
Oh, yeah, we have Jacobs, finally. We never had him.
Run books. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On third and long, it's Carr. Forced out to his left. And it's complete to Kelsey. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your
Because
exit points are going to be.
don't know how to play.
On this play, it was flushed to his
Get a
left.
touchdown.
Still on
That's
the
the main
run,
idea.
able to accurately throw the football for a nice.
And now a fumble.
Oh,
the
no.
ball's out, and
No.
the Packers pick it up.
No way. No way, no way, no
The
way, no
Red
way,
Sea
no way,
parts,
no way,
and there he
no way,
goes.
no way.
And will bring this one
No way, that
back.
is not a touchdown. No way, that is a touchdown. No way, that is a touchdown.
And what we just saw, very, very rare.
That
We
was
only had
not a
5 of
touchdown.
those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we
That
just
is
saw it
not
happen
a
again.
touchdown.
Extraordinary.
The defense has been
That
good,
is
and they
not
were
a
good again
touchdown,
there.
bro. That is not.
Crosby wins
It's
the
not.
extra
How does
point,
time
and
go
the
by
decision
so
to just
fast?
kick the extra point
But
was
what?
successful.
I have an hour left.
This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be
I should probably stop doing hurdles because I know what it's gonna do. Now, why did I try
The
hurling
Chiefs
with?
offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job.
Sorry,
Now
welcome.
it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to throw deep. It's caught inside the 25. All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Odell Beckham, 71 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
What? What? Messing with me? What?
The pocket still able to adjust.
Beckham,
Make
you
the long
really
throw,
adjusted
and
there.
it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything.
In trouble, and he'll go down
Dang
back
it.
to 12.
That was 2 touchdowns. I forgot that.
Tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go. The ball ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
Ooh.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he will be taken down.
He didn't even get to the 25, bro? No way. I gave him a sky kick and he didn't even get to the...
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they're able to get
Why do I
this
keep
one across
thinking if I
the
do a
35.
hip stick, he'll die?
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
I need to stop
So
hip
from the
sticking.
36 now, first and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
No way. No way. No way. No way.
25
It's
yards
like
there
this.
on
I
the
need
catch
to
and
tackle
run.
instead of doing that, but I might get a fumble,
So
so...
many ways, throwing the hitch route is
I
actually
don't
one of the
know.
safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man
come on.
coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Boy, come on, mess with me, boy. Let's go. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's give him all we got. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
To at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing now is Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete.
Whoa.
And
How did I
he'll
even
be brought
get to him?
down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up
This
getting
Rodgers
right
guy
about 4 there on the
sucks.
scramble, and it's 2nd down. The
Ooh.
clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54.
Oh, they might win. They might win. They might win.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
People have a special job.
Back to throw.
And these defense.
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
This defense's guy's job is get this TD.
He'll look to throw.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack.
Go, man.
Looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
Boy. Go.
Very, very fickle man.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. And Crosby puts it through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth. There is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it.
Oh, when you get a touchdown, when you get a touchdown, when you get a touchdown.
If they somehow hold on, they manage to
When you
block
get a touchdown.
exactly right.
When you get a touchdown. Hopkins, I'm just believing in you. I'm going to believe in you.
A decent amount of time on the clock, so tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here. A crusher.
Oh, yes, you do have to be too panicked. Okay, no, I just have to restart this because I'm not good. You guys know that.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
Hey, guys, don't judge because I haven't played in 2 years.
Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill
No.
trying to get your guys down the
Actually,
field. It's looking like they're gonna
I haven't
go
played
just
since
short.
4 years
This is
ago.
definitely not his best throw.
I haven't played
And
since
it'll
4
wind
years
up
ago.
being intercepted.
So don't judge.
Action here on first down. And this is caught. Mercedes
Okay,
Lewis
don't
with the
judge.
grab.
Lost
And
him
he'll be
anyway.
taken down at the
Okay, no, he got 3
46-yard
yards.
line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
But he lost yards.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It'll go as a gain of 7 on
Is
the
that
play.
inches?
It sets
Oh
up
my
a
God, this
3rd
guy's
and inches
Where did
situation.
he?
And the Lombardi Trophy is
Blah, blah,
going
blah. I
back
don't care, I don't
home.
care, I don't
The
care.
Green Bay Packers
I haven't
are your
played this
Super Bowl
game in a long
champions.
time, so shut up, big mouth. You have a big old mouth for your position. It's big. It's probably bigger than Hulk's mouth. God, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Oh my God. I'm so mad. Oh my God. Actually, no, I'm gonna put Brown in for. Juju, we need you in the game someday, so. Wait right here. And I know this is probably going to go out of bounds.
The new decade, Super Bowl 54 is underway. This is taken at the 3. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so
Oh,
possession
no way, he
will
lost
stay
the
the
ball
same.
right when he went out.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, he's so lucky.
Working from the gun. Rodgers.
Who's that, bro?
The middle,
Did we
and it's
push on him or
incomplete.
something? Okay, guys.
We always talk
I'm
about
on it.
receivers if the ball
Take
hits
my
your
shirt off,
hands,
so
you're supposed to haul it
hold
in,
on.
but
Okay, guys, I'm back.
it is hard to adjust to a pass.
You know the thing is, you need to go to the bathroom. You don't need to take timeouts. You can just pause the game. It's like a half.
This is Aaron Jones.
He just lost yards. No, it was
actually
actually just one.
29.
It's not even a lot.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to
I'm such a nerd.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Breaks the tackle, now an alley.
Did I just Bro, you were in my way. You would have kept running, and boom! Oh, let's start
But that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield.
Ooh, -2 yards. Can he got 1 yard? And he lost it.
And now second down. On second and 11 now. Rodgers.
It's a rat.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter,
Guys, it's a meme.
interception thrown.
And that last one better. Steps away.
It's a rat. Boy, it's a rat. Why did Travis Kelce take Travis Kelce's number? I don't know why. I kind of want to put him to another team because shame on him.
And that play is able to get on the run, and they're still accurate throwing.
No.
This one is down he goes. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. So
What I just run
you
this.
got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Carr.
Hey,
Smith-Schuster, that's
what?
complete. A nice
What?
pick up there, 19
What?
yards. And they're set up better for third. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. It's Kelce on the ground. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Watch this,
With the
boom.
first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike
Okay, I want to make
first
this
here in
one.
this
I want
opening
to fake
quarter.
it because
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl.
you know.
A touchdown scored in any game is big. In this one, it's
Hey,
massive.
first person
Extra
again.
point splits the
7
uprights,
points.
and that makes the score 7-0. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Can you use that?
This is
If
fielded
you
at the
know
goal
that.
line.
But
And he'll
I
get
didn't
up to
hit.
about the 26-yard line,
Okay,
just
that
across
would
the
probably
25.
hurt me. Look, he looks like he's got shot. Like,
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
ooh,
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Emmanuel
Oh, yeah,
Ogba there
yes.
on the stop. On second down, it's Jones. He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, there's no more in this?
Here's Rodgers to throw.
No way. Close it out. For his in punting range right
Had to
now.
pass there. 3rd
He
and long
is
on your
in
own side of the field.
punting
Just couldn't come up
range,
with
you
anything.
That's why
idiot.
teams always talk about
No,
having
you
to
should
win
have
the early
gotten
downs,
it.
meaning
It's only
you've got to gain yardage
2
and
more
set
yards
yourself up for 3rd and short,
we
because when it's 3rd and long,
do.
the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
12 yards on
boy.
the return that time.
I kinda wanna
And
stiff
it's
arm
Chiefs
somebody.
football, 1st and 10. Kansas City getting the football back here. This is a team ranked 6th overall in the NFL in offense. They were 5th in passing, but just 23rd in rushing. And we talked about Mahomes earlier, but how much do you think they need to run the ball to be effective in the Super Bowl?
Just enough to keep San Francisco's attention. Get those sprinters
I wonder
stances
who's sliding this
out
game.
of those defensive ends and defensive tackles on every snap. And they'll do it with Damian Williams, their running back, but they also will include their wide receivers. Tyreek Hill,
should just
they'll
not
do
go.
jet sweeps and maybe some
Okay.
option pitches. Don't forget McCole Hardman. He'll run the ball as well. And Travis Kelce, a lot of times it won't be a running play. It'll be a pass in the statistics. It'll be that little shovel pass behind the line of scrimmage. Do those things, keep San Francisco's attention, and then at the end of the day, you rely on number 15 throwing the football downfield.
Carr now on 1st down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that if there was an incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There it is, and they passed it off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of the Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. To throw his car, complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Carr now on 3rd and goal.
Come on, he sucked.
Just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Oh, Lord.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boy,
Why would you let your team? Why would you let your crew back down?
Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Carr going to throw. That's complete to
Why would you let him down? Why would you let him down?
Is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Hey, safety. That's a
and he
safety.
still has yet
That's
to get
safety.
on
That's a
track in this
safety,
first
bro.
half as they're going to stop him behind the
Oh,
line.
okay.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Watch out for Hill on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Chiefs
I'm trying to do a
about
kids
set
show,
to
but I
begin
can't
this
because I already play
drive.
Fortnite,
And from this
guys.
spot in the field with the clock
I try to go
runs
to
out,
YouTube
you think
Kids
we're
like
just gonna
1
see a
million
knee and
subscribers,
that's it?
but I can't play Minecraft because I don't have a PlayStation Plus. There's something called a PlayStation Plus if you have a PlayStation 4, and you needed to play Minecraft with your friends. And yeah, you guys probably couldn't even hear me this whole time I've been playing, and yeah. I wasn't talking, my mic has been all the way down to my chest, and I didn't even notice. I'm so... There's like 3 of them.
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
I want to stiff arm somebody, but...
tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54.
Ooh, that's fun.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turned
Oh, come on, I tricked him.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit.
These wide receivers are
trying to get a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the...
And that's caught inside the 35.
Hey.
An excellent gain, 35 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
That's a safety. That's a safety. Wait, no, I want to see this instant replay because I think he got 1 foot on that. He got 1 foot on that. How do you hide again? Here. When he caught it, he only had 1 foot. Oh, okay, so caught, boom, boom, safety. You can't go backwards when you catch this ball right there. There is something to challenge. God, this game sucks. You can't challenge it when you want to, because they want them to win.
Running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running it.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
I like this.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill.
Boom.
A lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just 1 tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones.
Oh, I wouldn't get the running game on, because you could get the running game. If you're going to get the running game, I'm going to have to...
I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to
Oh, this might be a bad choice, but who cares?
By making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
He didn't go as far.
Step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. Looking for
no way.
first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Well, partner, let's talk Super Bowl. We have to. Before the year, by the way, we made predictions for the Super Bowl. You got one of the teams, and he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. The Mississippi
That was real.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains,
okay, fourth down for a ball, because we're going to punt. Unless they go for it, and that's a really dumb choice, because I like the best one. Best player, I should say, not the best one. I don't block, that's not my thing. Oh, why does he have to always put it this way? Oh. How did I get all these yards?
Return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards.
Third time wrong.
The offense will take over with a new set of downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He's going to look deep in zone for Hopkins.
Oh,
and that is
imagine falling on there, bro.
Took a shot there on
imagine
first down,
falling
but he
on
couldn't
there.
reel it in. DeAndre Hopkins once again the
Was that
intended
like at the
target.
end?
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I wouldn't want to be there.
Out of throw.
Oh, no way, no way, no way, no way. Wait, why did he let go? Oh, because his
Last drive he threw the
hands were
pick,
down.
but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception.
Did you just go through his body? Doing that happy move or whatever they're called? Dances, I'll just say. I'll just call them dances. He just went through his body. Is that appropriate? Like, karate chop through his body. And is that even appropriate for me to be saying? I know, plus I played Fortnite already, so it's not like there's going to be any difference.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Stars, there's no way.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
I like how the soccer players go through, if you go through the, like if you play FIFA, the soccer game, I like how their feet go through the whole, like through the floor. They step through the floor.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
I have T-pose, right? No. On Fortnite, I thought I had T-pose, but that's the one that, like,
now he's back out there.
I don't remember what it's called. It's like T-pose, but you move your arms. Like if it was an ocean wave. I don't know what that was what it's called. But I know it's not, because no one would make a name with that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason.
When I win?
It certainly is.
Wait, I missed it?
And okay,
I didn't miss it.
Facetious here, but you get points. You feel
How
a
did
little
it?
bit better about yourself.
Oh my god, I didn't count the point. Who cares? I'm going to win anyways. Unless it gets like 21 points.
Throwing is Rodgers. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Packers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Only 2 on the screen pass there.
Oh, they're going for it, boy. They're going for it. They're going for it, Tuts. They're going for it, Tuts.
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
I just scrambled there. I just jumped over, and hurdle means to jump over. To truck means to what I do, like run them over. To juke means to like make like say you're gonna go left, but you fake it that you're going right. You step forward diagonally right, and then you do like this move, like if you were gonna run right, but actually you break your leg and you go left, and it works. Because then they, like, well, they call it break their leg, because they go like, oh shoot, and they trip and fall because their legs go like left and right, because they're gonna go that way, and then you're gonna go that way. The leg goes another way, and the other leg goes that another way. And yeah, I don't know how to explain it, guys. Oh, it's fucking me, it's fucking me, it's fucking me.
Move it downfield. Run the clock down.
I knew it.
Your defense have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
Oh.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
You want to do that, boy? You sure you want to do that? You sure you want to do that? You sure you want to do that? Sure you want to do that? Sure you want to do that, boy?
A big hitter there, a first down gain.
I want to do that again, because, well, duh, Jacobs, so good.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage.
Well, duh, it's Jacobs. Like,
in order to get the
he might be our
and try and score yourself.
best running back.
Now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute
I tried to.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. The
2 minute
clock
one.
showing 2 minutes even in what's been
They
a
need
memorable Super
3
Bowl
touchdowns
54.
to win.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And
Why would I want
He's
to
immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
do that? He doesn't do it.
Call it no gain on
Oh,
the play.
Sherman's
It'll be
out now?
second down.
I don't want Sherman.
Here's a carry for the fullback. That's Anthony Sherman. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
First one's right there, so all we need to do is get past it. And if we go back, lose yardage after we pass it,
And they'll be driven
it's fine.
back here, losing yardage to the 9.
Well, he tried to bounce it outside, but that's obviously not his game. He's too much of a straight line runner.
Yeah, him in the outer third of the field, not a recipe for success. That time a loss.
No, quick pass, jeez.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down.
Duh.
Carr going to go on 4th down. And he will take it on in.
Signature.
Chiefs touchdown. 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to
Oh,
extend
here's some
their
really
lead.
cool dances.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning
Dances.
widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the
Perfect.
clincher, the proverbial
Boom.
icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told.
Boom.
And it winds
That's
up
it.
with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after
Usually
the
it says
touchdown,
perfect hit
here's
right when you get
Butker
on that
to
line.
kick it away. This will be taken short.
Ooh,
Return here, he
no.
gets it out to the
Ooh.
25-yard line.
Oh, that must have hurt so
The Packer
much.
offense ready to get their next drive
Oh,
underway.
Mr.
They are
Hurt.
down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do
pride
something.
on the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit.
See what they can do.
No matter what the
See
battle
what
is,
they
we're
can do.
going to finish
See
this
what they
thing
can do.
out.
And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Well, you know I'm gonna win, guys. It's impossible
One
to...
final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Packers.
Oh my God.
Devontae Adams.
He knows it. He knows they're
50
gonna lose.
yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
At least I got on the scoreboard.
They will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero.
Yeah, I agree with you. At least I got on the scoreboard. Sorry guys, that was my phone.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they
Let's just
haven't
see
been
this,
very
guys.
nice on offense.
It
It's
has
a
been like
struggle.
50 minutes, guys. This is, I think, been an hour.
The Super Bowl champions.
If you guys can hear him, yeah. Like that.
And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me
He's like,
chills just to hear him say that because...
Crybaby. Rodgers is kind of a crybaby, I think. But yeah, we're going to end the video here, guys. See ya. See you like in 2 minutes because we're going to make another video after this.